I don't know if it's loaded up yet, but I did press the go live. So if anybody in, hold on, let me check something real quick. Hopefully I am live. Oh yeah, I am live. I'm live. I'm live. But so good morning, everybody. Hope y'all having a blissful, peaceful Saturday morning. I'm gonna go ahead and kick off with this 30-second intro. Today we're gonna be doing Love During Lockup Season 4, Episode 25, To Death Do Us Part. Let's go ahead and start out with that intro. Let me see if I can get to it. But I'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, y'all. Peace and love. See y'all in a minute. My name is Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Okay, so good morning, everybody. I hope y'all having a good, lovely morning. I just want to say thanks for all the people who are subbing to the channel. I appreciate it a lot. And thank y'all. And hit the thumbs up while y'all in here. Let me go ahead and tell y'all what we're doing today. We're going to be doing a review and a slash drag of Love During Lockup Season 4, Episode 25, To Death Do Us Part. This is the review slash drag, so I give a little recap, y'all. If y'all ain't familiar with me and some of y'all that's new to the channel, I give a recap, and then I start dragging during my recap, like just dogging these people out. Let me go ahead and give my morning shout-outs. GSP, what up? Peace and love. Dean, peace and love. Gina Rue, peace and love. Coco, Miss Beverly, peace and love, good morning. Edith, what pulls my tea, peace and love, good morning. Hold on, it's loading. Gloria, Michelle, GSP, I seen you already. Peace and love, good morning. Sherry, peace and love. Infamous Kiki, peace and love, good morning. Gloria, peace and love, good morning. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. Now, last night, we gonna go right into the first couple, and that's gonna be, you know, what's that girl name that's getting married? I think her name, Justine. There we go. Justine, 35, Michael, 35, from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Now, I guess Michael's sister and Justine is cool now. You know, like she was just saying, like Michael's sister was saying, like, you know, I didn't know, you know, I wasn't crying because I was mad. I was just disappointment that I wanted to be there for my brother while he was getting married, which is understandable. You know, that's totally understandable. But you know what the sister did say to her, like, yeah, my brother, you know, you got to be ready for anything with him. I know my brother, and I'm gonna have his back. And that still stuck with me from the first episode. And I'm looking at her really funny, because she is, I don't know if she's really gonna really care for Justine in the end of the day. She's just only doing stuff for Justine because she is gonna marry her brother. You know what I'm saying? But now the mama, wait, go. But now I ain't gonna lie. Now Justine, her mama and Michael's mama, nah, I don't see nothing going well with them two now. I see them chewing both their kids out about the other person that they getting with. You know what I'm saying? I see that happen. I really see that happening. Like I told you, yeah, he ain't no good. She ain't no good. I knew it. But I think hopefully they work out. So I finally got a chance to see how he looks now. And I was like, okay, that's why she wanted to marry him. You know what I'm saying? He done lost a little bit of weight. You know what I'm saying? Got that prison built. She wants a guy. She want a pretty boy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know they had pretty boys in prison. That's crazy. But she want a pretty boy. And she done found the one. So I think that's the only reason why she's marrying him. I think they both, it's lust more than love. I think this relationship right here, they're both young. They're both 35 at that, which is a good thing. It's a lust at first. They're still in that lust stage. Now, they can get out of that lust stage if they actually meet each other, get with each other. Because I heard over the pandemic, they wasn't around each other for a full 2 years or a year or something like that. They couldn't visit. So I think it takes for him to get out, you know what I'm saying, to spend time with her, not in there spending time. Because a man gonna give y'all his time, and a woman gonna give y'all her time when she locked up. I mean, she could be giving somebody else, and he could be giving somebody else his time too. She can be giving her time away too. But you know, I really don't think personally nothing can get in the way of these two but them. And I'm gonna say that again. I don't think nothing can get in the way with these two except for them. Like they gonna have to mess it up. One or the other gonna have to mess it up. She gonna have to mess it up. He gonna have to mess it up. But they can't listen to other people that's outside of their relationship. That's why they said. That's why she said me. She was like, me and Michael wanted to get married because we didn't want people to control our relationship. Totally understandable. I could understand that. I could totally understand. So they said they wanted to do what they wanted to do. They wanted to have control of their relationship. Yes. You ain't get it's different ways you go by having control of your relationship. Don't rush and get married. You got at least be around somebody for a full 2 years, like in the house with them, living with them, know how they are, know your partner before you just marry them. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I'll tell anybody that. But I want to go to the next couple, and that's gonna be man, what's this woman named Louise or oh wait. But what's that girl name? She the one that's in Florida, I think. Yeah. I think she's the no. That's Jessie. That's Jessie. That's not the one I'm talking about. What's her name? It's Louise. Louise and Melissa. There we go. The one, yeah. I don't now with this couple here, I really don't necessarily care for these two. I think it's more Melissa. She is trying way too hard. Like this man about to get out of jail, right? Melissa is already over here. Like, who is Stewie? Nah, not Jessica. Melissa. There we go. Yeah, but Melissa is trying way too hard. To be honest with you, she done took her ass all the way over here where this man is at working and gonna follow him with binoculars. I mean, what's that guy name I forgot his name. The one from Chicago that had the binoculars. We got another one on our hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pulling out binoculars to see your man at work while he's still in jail. It's a lot of things you do. Then you're flashing me like, no, don't flash me. Man, if you don't look at some boobs, if you don't look, boy, you ain't seen a boob in probably a couple years from now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, look at them breasts. But I don't know, but that woman kind of a little bit off for me. I ain't gonna lie. She kind of a little bit off for me. Melissa, it seemed like the one when you could be around 80 guards and they say, hey, don't come over here. Don't come over here. The dude tell you don't come over here. You gonna walk your happy ass over there anyway. This girl went over there and seen him with binoculars and walked all the way up where he was at. I don't know if that's work release or how is she able to walk up that close to get that close up on the yard around the inmates. Yeah, something ain't right with this girl. I promise y'all, something ain't right with Melissa. I think that she was dropped on her head and rolled down the stairs a couple times as a baby. I ain't gonna lie, something ain't right with her. Who goes there with the binoculars and then you seeing from a distance with binoculars? You decided to take it upon yourself to walk on the site around all these inmates. Girl, anything can happen to you at this time. You as a woman, you was vulnerable. You hear me? She gonna walk up there to myself. We snuck into the room and we started kissing. They snuck into this little shed thing. It was a shed thing, not even a room. Started kissing and he was like, he grabbed my booty. You ain't got no ass, first off. You ain't got no type of ass. It's all flat back right back there. It ain't no booty back there. So quit playing with me and quit playing with the viewers that's watching this show because you have no ass at all, woman. I'm gonna be real, Melissa. It is displeasing to see you turn around like that and you ain't got no chest, let alone. Look here, y'all keep that to y'all self. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to. You see my ass? I can't see it. I surely can't see it. Flatter than the paper back there. That thing flatter than two papers put together. That's flat. Y'all ever put two papers together? That's flat. You ever get money from the bank, like dollar bills from the bank, and say make them straight, Chris? That's flat. They get stuck together. You can stick $3 together and they'll look like $1. That's how flat your ass is. Don't you show nobody else that again. You put that thing back up. Y'all was in the garage doing the nasty at the jail thing with all the germs and shit flying everywhere. You got oh Lord, your lips is opening up. Ain't no telling what's going inside of there. His little thing is flopping all around. Y'all just nasty. Y'all kissing all up in the air. Girl, you is 41, he 39. Y'all too old to be playing like that. Shit is happening to people at our ages. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get in your 30s, you can't move the same way. You can't fight off germs as the way you can fight off germs when you was a baby. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Y'all nasty. Y'all around the rust and shit flying all in the air, dust particles. I wonder how you got back in that car smelling. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, come on, y'all cut this shit out all the way. You nasty, Melissa. Louie, you need to get your girl. You know what I'm saying? Get her. She acting a hot ass mess on Love During Lockup, and we gonna clown her ass. And you let her do it. It's nasty. That's nasty. I don't care. Yeah, unsanitary. That part, Michelle, hell yeah, very unsanitary. Like, I'm not finna. No, the thought of you, just me going back to my room, doing what I got to do, that's what I like to do instead of just meet you up in a little thing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably horny. I probably would have been horny too. I probably would have stuck it in you. You know, shit, let me be locked up for 10 years. And you come around me, damn it, we finna get super dirty. We might roll around in mud, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just playing. But the dudes there, that's the thing for me. Yeah, it's the people, it's all the other people. That right there, like the other inmates and stuff, I would have been wary of, like, nah, I can't do it with you here. And all these dudes sitting up here looking, ain't no telling what they might try to do to you. I'll be worried about your safety at that point, because I might have to pull out the I'll be watching some of the dudes who be talking about their prison stories. I forgot his name. He'd be like, the candy bar. You got to say candy bar here. Candy bar mean you know what I'm saying? That's what a candy bar is. I would have pulled out one of those and had to hit one of them. They come over there playing with you. I'll just say hit. I'll pull out my a stick. Let me say I pull out the stick and hit you with the stick. You hear me? Like, yeah, that part. But I wish the best for them, you know what I'm saying? I think they actually can work because they're both around the same age bracket, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not too far out from each other from different ages, so I think they will work. Now, the next couple I do want to talk about, and that's Dory and Emily. Now, Dory is locked up, and he got his homeboy calling Emily. Hey, Dory, that's his name. Dory got his homeboy calling Emily to get money from Emily. I'm like, this shit, this couple right here, I know for sure ain't gonna work. I know for sure these two ain't gonna work. These ain't gonna work. They not gonna work. He got his homeboy calling her. And Emily is like, what is he talking about? Now, it seemed like to me, they got a business shit going on for real. Like, I don't know if it's dope. I ain't gonna just put that out there and say, oh, it's dope. Because it might be some legitimate business. Like, it might be cryptocurrency. You know how the way you can get money off the internet. You can get money off the internet a lot of ways. Investing, stocks, you know what I'm saying? Anything, NFTs, if y'all not familiar with NFTs, boy, people. When I say the laceless Nikes is selling 100,000 right now, the laceless Nikes, the Back to the Future Nikes, y'all go type it in and tell me how much Back to the Future Nikes is right now. $50,000 to $100,000. I'm not kidding you. And it's considered an NFT. No BS. And then when they first came out, the shoe was 11,000. So he could be investing in shit like that. Ain't no telling. But long as it's legitimate business, then Emily, get it. Let that man get the money. You meet up with him or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just seem a little bit off to me the way you. It's like Emily is purposely trying to catch people up and shit so she can just throw people. She was like, I could just throw his ass back in prison. That was rude as shit. You know what I'm saying? Knowing he a black man too, you coming out to me very weird. And now I'm looking at you, Emily. Hopefully I'm wrong. Because you can look up my record. I don't give a damn. You can expose it and everything. My record is out there. I don't give a damn. Look it up if you want to. It's old as shit. Who gives a damn? But you can look it up. I ain't got no felonies, and just let you know now because you one of them type of weird people that if we speak of your name, you gonna go look. You're a criminal data researcher. That means you sit at home all day and literally look up people's criminal charges. That's weird shit. You don't even work for the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least work for the police. It seems like people make people pay you to do that. Like, oh man, got nobody time for that shit. I wouldn't even. Why is he even dating you? To be honest with you, knowing he been to prison before, why would you date somebody like this? This is what I want to know. Did you tell him your career? Did you tell him your job title? I'm pretty sure she didn't. It seemed like you are not a bug, but an industry plant. That's what we call them, industry plants. You know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody that puts you in this position to be on Love at the Lockup, to act like you're dating somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think she's going to make it all the way to Love at the Lockup, at the Love During Lockup with him, because he's not going to get out. I guarantee y'all, he's not going to be out this whole entire time. He's going to get out when they make it to Love After Lockup. That's how she's going to get on the show, and she's going to be picking them up when they get out. If I'm right about this, if I'm right, then yeah, she's a plant. She's an industry plant to Wheat TV. Yep, somebody put her on this show. But I want to go to the next couple, and that's gonna be the what's this woman? I think it's Jessica. Yeah, a 44-year-old nurse, and Dustin, the 27-year-old possession and evading arrest. His whole shit is just hilarious to me. Like, this man run from the police. Hey, I ain't gonna blame you. Run for us. You better run for us. Run for us. Run. You heard what Juvenile said? You hear me? But yeah, she is thinking about like taking her daughter to go move somewhere in this shit ain't nothing around. You know what I'm saying? It's like this wooded / town area. It's 30 minutes out from the mall. She meets up with a realtor and they talk about getting a house. The house is nice, but for your daughter's 20 something. And then the way she be cussing around her mama, we're going to get into that in a minute because I'll be damned if I cuss it. Mama, if you watching this, you might want to click off because you know I'll be cussing not around you. But they go look at this house and the daughter is just like, I don't know, Mom. And I can understand what the daughter is saying. She's not trying to leave where she is at. She's a city girl. You know what I'm saying? She's basically saying, I'm a city girl and from Florida. I'm used to the city in Florida. You know, I forget what part of Florida they in. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, that's a pretty nice city. You know, I've been to Jacksonville, Florida before. I drove from Washington to Jacksonville before to move somebody there. Got paid some money for it. You know, I was working for a moving company. But it's not about me, it's about these people. But Jacksonville's a good place though. But I can see why she wouldn't want to leave Jacksonville because it is a lot of people out there. Like the humidity at night, it feels good. It's hot at night. You know, you can just sit outside at night and just have a cold one. You and your homie or you and your friends can just sit outside and have a cold one. And the areas are nice. Some of the areas are nice. I ain't talking about the hood areas, but I'm talking about everywhere has a hood, put it that way, but they do have good areas everywhere too. Now, and it'd be just right outside of those places, you know what I'm saying? But Jacksonville did have a good area. Wow, but I know I walked through a hood. I know I did. But in Jacksonville, it's like it's so many people. It's busy. You know what I'm saying? Even at night, it's people driving. You know what I'm saying? Like, but where they was at, it don't seem like where she was looking at the house, where Jessica was looking at the house, don't seem like people were just driving by. And it seemed like at a certain time, it's a cutoff. Everybody in the house, sleep, getting ready for work. Probably everybody work damn near at the same factory or the same building. Everybody get up at the same time, go to their places. They set destinations to go to work and then come back at a certain time. These people come back an hour earlier than these other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what type of community she's going to probably end up trying to move in by looking at that house. The daughter is like, no, I don't want to choose. Like, and Jessica's saying, man, it sucks because I don't want to leave my daughter back in Florida, you know, and me thinking about the possibility of that she's going to think that I'm just leaving her out, like I'm disowning her. That's what you're doing. If you saying that to yourself, then that's what you're doing. Yeah, you are doing that. Without a doubt, you're doing it. If you're thinking it and you're saying it, you speak what you want into existence. So you're speaking that shit into existence. You're gonna end up leaving your daughter. Your daughter ain't gonna end up moving in with you and this man, you know what I'm saying? This man, he been evading the rest. Like, Dustin ain't worried about shit. Dustin out here worried about himself. You 44, he 27. Do the age time. That's boys, that's 17 years apart. That's 17 years apart. At this point in time, it's just like you looking for somebody who old, who's younger. It look like you out here cougar hunting. I'm just gonna be real. You cougar hunting. Just because you look good, you want to go get a man and knock your walls all the way back to your throat. I know what you looking for. You trying to look for the man that put the D all in your stomach, Kevin Gates. You hear me? You trying to get one of those. Just pull your hair, smack you, and you better not do no running. You hear me? Like that. What you? I know what you want. She went straight to the pen. She ain't go. She would. It was 2 ways for her. Just I see what it is. You older, you're horny. You want a young guy from the military or prison. You gonna go to either option. If you couldn't get one from prison, I'm pretty sure you probably tried the military. You said, you know what, I'm gonna just deal with the prison. I'm just deal with the prison. I'm gonna get the prison inmate because he gonna beat me down. You hear me? I know, yeah, he surely is. You hear me? I don't think he gonna put hands on you like that. I'm talking about he literally is going. He ain't had nothing in a minute either. Yeah, you gonna be up in there. You gonna be pleased by the end of the night. You hear me? I only talk nasty on this show because these people nasty, you hear me? I can see it right now. She like to sit around at the beach. Our peep game. She like to sit around at the beach and drink her little mimosa. She get drunk with her friend. She was just in prison around a bunch of inmates. I'm pretty sure inmate done touched on her. You know what I'm saying? If she up in there looking already at inmates and then found the one named Dustin. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I seen Dustin. He looked at me. It was like love at first sight. Boy, that's cap. That's a lie, woman. That's a lie. You was already looking at all these other inmates. It was love at first sight with all the other ones. You know what I'm saying? It's look, the brothers had something that you wasn't ready for. You know? So you had to deal with what you got to deal with. But you want the muscle. I think she want a man with muscle. You know what I'm saying? That's what she looking for. She 44. She needs somebody to protect her. She thinking she can go straight to the prison. That's not the case. You can find you a man outside of prison that protects you, and that's your age. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nisha G, thank you for the $2 super chat. Not to the throat. Hell yeah, she want her walls knocked to the back of her throat. You hear me? Yeah, that part. I know what it is. I already know what she want. But I'm gonna go to the next couple because they really ain't. That's all what that is. They gonna get out and do it every day, and the girl and the little daughter ain't gonna want to be there. But you know, we gonna go to we're gonna go to I think it's Jessica. I think this is Jessica right here. No, Chelsea, the housekeeper, 39 years old, and Mikey, 32, the criminal mischief. So Mikey has been in prison, right? He said he had a stroke or whatever. So now you have Chelsea at the house. She is down and out. She's like, I haven't talked to him ever since he had this stroke. I don't know what's going on. So her friend come over. I think it was her dad. I think that's her dad or friend. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I don't know who he is, but shit, he came over. He looked like he want to help out, you know what I'm saying, with Chelsea and why she's in the house. So he's speaking sign language to the window. And he's like, hey, she was like, I'm just feeling sad, texting him. And she was like, telling him, just go home. Go home. I think that's her dad, but he didn't have no stroke at all, Gloria. I don't think this man playing this woman. That's all what it is. I'm thinking this man playing, and I don't give a damn how big you is, boy. Your muscles can easily be flattened. You know about that candy, boy. They get scared when you talk about that candy, boy. Anybody get scared of that? I ain't gonna lie. Nobody wants to get poked on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about behind your back, and I'm talking about anywhere. You don't want to get hit nowhere around your vicinity of nothing. That's worse than getting hit with a bullet. You hear me? Like that's worse. You get hit with that, you're gonna be you're gonna be hollering in some more. But but yeah, I think this man, I think he's lying to Chelsea. I think he's been using her for her money. You know what I'm saying? And he's using her to her advantage of her disability because you know she can't really talk to. She probably can only talk to him and visit video visitations. You know what I'm saying? She can't talk over the phone because they don't let them text in there unless if he has a phone. That's a big difference. I ain't gonna expose that. If you got a phone, he got a phone. I ain't the type to tell that you got a phone. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like you do what you want to do. But now Chelsea is at the house just depressed. She don't know what to do. So the guy who over there called the prison and was like, "Hey, I'm just calling to see if Mikey is okay." And da 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 da. The way the guard had summed it up, don't seem like this man ever went to the infirmary or nothing. Because after having a mini stroke, you is not finna be back on the flow like that. A stroke, mini stroke, I don't give a damn. They got to monitor your heart and your chest and your lungs. They have to monitor all that, your brain, everything. That shit disturbs the body, especially the upper body. It disturbs all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like strokes ain't no joke. That's not a joke at all. That's any mini strokes, regular strokes. They got to check your heart rhythm. You know what I'm saying? They got to make sure you straight before you. Now they're not gonna just send you back into the to population with that general pop. They not finna send you back in GP. They not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like once you have a mini stroke, heart attack, anything that do with your heart or your upper body area, your respiratory system, yeah, you're not finna just go back to Gen Pop. You're not. They finna keep you in an infirmary to make sure that you don't pass away. Because they can literally be sued by just shooting you back over there, knowing that you just had that problem. Yeah, they can get you can sue the prison. Your family can too. If you pass away after they just kept you in there for 2-3 days and then just shot you back. Nah, they gotta help you, like feed you, give you medication, get you back up on your shit. Cause you ain't just finna come back off no mini stroke or no stroke like that. No, you're not. No, you're not. I learned a lot about the telltale sign. That's what it is, where you can tell in the face if one side of the face is drooping. Don't sound like me. None of that's going on. But let's go to the next couple. I think he lying to her. I think he's lying to her. I think he ended up talking to a whole nother woman because you heard the prison, the CO said he was talking to somebody on the phone. First off, he can't talk to you on the phone. He was talking to another woman on the phone, and he heard the woman's daughter in the background. So the shout out to the CEO, he being messy. He telling all his business. Yeah, tell it all. We need to get him on all the other shows. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to hire him in every other prison. He giving inside detail. We need that as bloggers. You hear me? We need that. Yeah, I like him. I was like, oh yeah, he telling on their ass already. He ain't letting Mikey slip with nothing. Cause see, Mikey, you probably pissed him off. You know what I'm saying? Get in good with the COs if you want to sneak around and not get told on. But that CO probably pissed off at you. He told him, your age, yeah, he had a whole nother woman call up here with his daughter, with her daughter on the phone, and they was talking. Obviously, she can't talk. You know what I'm saying? He was like, it's multiple women calling up here for him. Yeah, I'm gonna let you know now. You deaf? Yeah, it's sure when you. It's surely when you. Because I know you can't talk. I ain't hear that on the phone. I heard actual voices moving, lips chattering, things being moved around in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, voices. So yeah, it wasn't you. You ain't got no daughter over there that's grown talking. It's somebody else. It's another woman in the picture. So Chelsea is like she's about to be done with Mikey. First off, Chelsea, you done lied to your people that you want to put money on his books and stuff like that. You need to go ahead and just leave this man alone because he gonna use you when he get out. You're gonna be another Angela. You're gonna be another Angela. Y'all know what Angela is with the back smoking them cigarettes. You're gonna be another one of those. Let's go to the next couple. That's gonna be Ty and Heidi. Now she goes to meet with her with Heidi's cousin. The ex of Heidi's cousin, you messy as shit. You really messy. You knew that you was going to give Boston another ring. Why lie about it? You know what I'm saying? That made me question your character now. Like you lied about it. You want to try to put it on somebody that Heidi told you don't get a ring out. You ain't finna feed me that bullshit. No, you're not. You're lying. But now, Ty, You got to know what you're dealing with too. You have other guys you're talking to. Just don't think this man is finna throw everything away to talk to you. And if ain't no telling, look, especially if you're talking to the man and look, I'm gonna tell you something, Ty. If you talking to man in the same, not prison, but in the same exact state, in jails and prisons, kites can be thrown around. You hear me? Like, let me tell you something. Kites go out far. Don't you know prisoners write other prisoners? Yeah, kites can go out far. You hear me? Like, listen to me. Kites go out far. Prisoners conversate through prisoners. So if your name is being floating around in a prison, everybody gonna use you. They gonna know, oh yeah, I could go to her. She could give me this and this and this and this and this and this and this. So yeah, your name is going around in the prison system, and everybody gonna keep using. Everybody you gonna think that they love you, but I'm pretty sure BB probably even know what's going on. BB ain't stupid. He probably know what's going on. That's why his first thing he asked you, now it's dawning on me. The first thing he asked you was like, "Where the money at? When you gonna send the money?" You know what? I kind of feel bad for Ty a little bit. Like, damn, you think you playing a game, but you being played along into the game. Like, that's sad, man. That really sucks. It really sucks. You know what I'm saying? But I would say, I don't know. Just deal with one person. You know what I'm saying? I tell anybody that, deal with one person. And then another thing, don't put all your eggs in one basket too, so I can respect that. And I can respect that the fact her dad and know. You know what I'm saying? I can respect that. Because that's the type of relationship I would want to have with my daughter too. Straight up. I'm just being real. I can't be no more real as shit. I want my daughter to have that same relationship right now with me. But after she met up with his cousin, she was like, I gave the ring. He took the ring back and gave it to his manager. I ain't seen the ring since. I know Heidi's cousin is lying. I know she lying. She's lying. And that, I think, honestly, like, she's a liar. She's lying about it. And there's no reason for you to run around and lie for your cousin. Just get a ring out and just keep it pushing. Don't get caught up in the mess because everybody and then word get around so fast in the town, like, especially keep your ears to the street, your feet to the ground. Yeah, words get around. Word get around. That's why it's best to stay out of the mix. You hear me? Like, stay out the mix. You ain't got to know nothing. Be a me. Stay out the mix. I know my street tactics. I know everything. I just stay out the mix. I stay out the way. As long as nobody don't do nothing to my family or come to meet with my family and try to bother me, then I don't have to hurt you. But you mess with these ones in here or me, and I got to get back home to them. Hey, I'm going to do what I got to do to get back home. You hear me? That part. But I just, at this moment, I don't know what to say. But I know, Ty, you got to get your shit together. For real, you got to get your shit together. I don't know. And at this point, it seemed like it really sucks to be you. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. The fact that they are sitting up there, I'm thinking this is what's going on, Ty. They using you in the prison system. You don't see it yet because you're not in the prison system, but a man will call you, hey man, yeah, baby, I miss you, and da-da-da. Yeah, da-da. I wonder how they keep calling you. They got phones in there and everything. Is you give them shit, you're too beautiful to be done like that. Not gonna lie to you. Don't stoop yourself tie down to being done like that. Why you ain't date the bald-headed dude that was out? You know what I'm saying? You could have dated him. You was kissing on him. You seemed like you had chemistry there with him. You should have dated him. Keep him around shit and dump everybody else. You know what I'm saying? That man seemed like he'll protect you. Tall, he kind of got some size on him. But then again, do he box? Do he know how to actually, you know what I'm saying, throw his hand? You feel me? Do he know how to box? That's another thing too. If your man don't know how to box and no type of martial arts or nothing, then he ain't. And then another thing, if he ain't ever actually been in a physical fight, because you can know how to box and do all that martial arts shit all day, but have you ever been in a couple of fights? Like, you got to be in more than 20 fights, to be honest with you, growing up. You got to be able to get punched in the eye, the nose, the mouth. You got to be punched every day. You got to know what the ring feel like. The ring when you get punched in the head. You know, like you need a man like that. You need a man like that that know how to take a punch. But let's go ahead. Y'all know what time it is. It's double T time. Twitter time, Twitter time, Twitter time, Twitter time. Around this time, y'all know what I do. I like to read tweets out. And let's go ahead and get it started. That better be somebody headstone, y'all, related to that you sitting on. Look, hey, I ain't gonna lie, Heidi. Ty. You can't be sitting on people's tombstones like that, for real. Yeah, that they said something. I forget what they said. They said something about that. You be careful with tombstone. You sit on that person, you'll see them in your dreams. It's weird. Yeah. Yeah, she is crazy. She crazy and disrespectful, leaning on the headstone. Yeah, look here. I don't like going to cemeteries, but when I buried my daughter, bro, and I used to have to go to the cemetery, I would actually try not to step over nobody's headstone. You know what I'm saying? Especially when my baby buried in Babyland. You know what I'm saying? So I would go, my baby right there by a tree, right where the sun can gleam on her. You know what I'm saying? So I go see her and go sit there and talk with her. So I ain't got to really step over nobody's headstone. You know? Mm-hmm. And my people go see my baby too. Miss my baby Audrey. Rest in peace, baby. But I don't mess around with grave sites. I don't even want to meet up at no grave site. Nope, I don't. That's what threw me off. She wanted to meet her at the grave site. Now, who headstone she propped up against? Damn, everybody dragging you about this headstone. That's 3 tweets that's dragging you about the headstone. And these are the trending tweets that's on Twitter. I only pull the trending tweets. So don't be mad, Ty. Don't be mad nobody at the show. Y'all can be mad, but like I say, be mad where you at. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Be mad over there. This chick is a Dollar General Marvel from look here. Emily, they dogging your ass out. Hey, that movie was kind of dope though. Enchanted or something like that. I watched it with my kids in the car. We was at the hospital taking my wife back and check on the baby and stuff. It was pretty cool. I forget what that song was. All the kids were singing it. Tonight on Shark Tank. Ooh, we smoked. They did them wrong. Look. They did smoke wrong. But I'm going to drop the link for anybody who do want to call up at this time. More than welcome to call up. Hold on, let me drop the link real quick. There you go. I dropped the link for y'all real quick. Taking them shortcuts. Mm-hmm. Right, Gio. I try to walk around it. Me too. Yeah, hell yeah. You don't play around with people in their grave sites and they say, people think those are ghosts and shit that you seeing. Don't really be demons. Y'all better be careful out here for real. Me either no grave sites. Yeah, I don't play around with grave sites. We all notice the disrespect. Yeah, it's like when you see a spirit in real life, just know it ain't really a spirit. It's probably most likely a demon. Just messing with you, playing on your thoughts. Them teens be in the movies having panics and raising the dead in the graveyards. Hell yeah! Look, you hear me? That the devil. This girl got a whole cat up here. Infamous Kiki and Nisha G, I got you. I'm bringing y'all both up at the same time. What's up, Kitty? Hey, look, Kitty. What it do?
Hey, baby. What the hell, baby? What a tiger. What you got over there?
That's a nice cat.
Yeah, big kitty.
I mean, one of my exes had a cat named Boots that was like that. It defended this dog off and got ripped apart. It defended the dog off from the other cat that had kittens. It stood on all fours and was fighting back. You know what I'm saying? On all two, fighting back. I was like, that's crazy.
My cat weighs 20 pounds, y'all.
Damn, that's a fat cat.
Yeah, he's a big kitty.
That's Garfield.
Hey, now. Let me talking bad about my cat because he weighs 20 pounds. I can't help it.
You Taco Bell, he like.
Yup.
Y'all leave him alone.
I want number 5.
Alone. He can't help it.
He like,
he ain't fat.
He's like, what the other shit at? I don't want that milk.
Real. Don't leave my cat. He not fat. He thick. He thick with 2 C's. That's what he say. Thick what you see. Thick.
My ass is wobbling over here. Tell me all the shit. I ain't sure I can get ass. I got ass now. All the cats is down there. They think I'm a girl. Back here.
I know we
said a thick son.
You walk outside, all the cats talking about some meow. They doing the cat holler. They think he a girl. He like, hey man.
Wait a minute. You know, now, Kiki, don't get mad at me right now. But you know what? Take him to Tennessee and throw him in the river, and he gonna catch a cat.
No.
What is that?
And he's spoiled too. My cat's spoiled. He living his best cat life every day.
Hey T,
what's going on, y'all?
Oh my God.
It's over.
Oh my God. Can y'all believe I'm still sick? Like I'm still recovering. I'm still sick.
You'll be all right.
Been like 3 weeks.
You'll be all right. Just what I do if I was you, just take them lemons and oranges and everything. Just take a lot of vitamin C and shit.
Yeah, I've been trying.
Go out and run, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, do some bench press, all that shit. Just work it out. And when you get in the shower, take a cold ass shower. A cold shower.
Look, you're gonna get a shake.
No, I like my showers burning, scalding hot.
Oh Lord.
You get out
it's cold outside, y'all.
Don't take a hot. Look up what happens when you take a hot shower all the time. Look what happens. It opens up the pores and it kills off all the bacteria that can fight off other
my skin.
But
I like the boil.
Last night's episode.
It was good, except for Emily. I don't know.
They are whack.
First of all, wait a minute. Hold on. I got to do a public service announcement for all you women out there talking to prison dudes. Let me do you. This is what I said on my channel last night. Y'all do know that when them dudes be writing letters in jail, that they have other people write letters for them. Like these women over here reading these letters, talking about, baby, I love you, and I want to be with you. We're gonna walk off together in our future. Y'all do know that they pay commissary to have people write letters. So half the time, these women and men getting these letters, thinking that, oh, look how wonderful they wrote. Baby, they didn't even write that letter.
Right.
Another dude is writing letters and drawing stuff for them. So the idea that Jessica was getting letters from Dustin, I just started cracking up laughing because Dustin didn't even look like he had enough brain cells to form 3 sentences, so much less, right? What he wrote.
No, it's one, he couldn't form one sentence.
One sentence.
I'm an English.
This man didn't write that letter, y'all. I'm like, y'all know he looked dumb as hell. Dustin do not look like he put no letter together talking about we're going to be in our future and it's in the infinity and I can't wait for us to have our lives. I said, Dustin didn't write that.
He don't know what
that's my PSA. Y'all need to stop. These people are not writing these letters.
Well, sometimes though, it do be, I ain't gonna lie to you. The inmates will write you a letter. You know why? Because they do educate themselves inside the prison system. They read a lot of books. They can't watch movies every time. You know what I'm saying? They do have movie nights in jail.
Oh, gee.
Get the J-Pay. Some people do get those little tablets. Like my little brother, he got a tablet thing when he first went to prison. Yeah. My other cousin, he had the same thing. I know so many people that have been locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
me too.
I from Louisiana to Washington to Oregon, California. My dad was even booked.
My ex was in prison writing me letters talking about how you doing today. I'm so glad to speak to you. Once he got out of jail and he texted me, it was like, what it do? WUT. YAAT. I was like, I'm gonna need a translator for this text. Like, what happened to you? Did you lose
the cell phones, especially if they've been locked up before their cell phone era? Like, think about it, y'all. Go back. Remember when we was in high school? If you were around my age, y'all know I already told y'all my real age. If you around my age, when we was in high school, we had the sidekicks. When we actually had a little computer thing on there, like we could type.
Oh yeah, BlackBerry.
Kids 3 years before that, there was no kid when you play Snake and shit. You be up, your phone go off, it be vibrating and you know what I'm saying? That little ringer and shit. You got to put minutes on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go
you do. No, my ex knew how to use the phone. He just wasn't writing them letters. Same thing about Harry and Indy. He was writing Indy all them letters. I don't believe Harry wrote those letters to Indy last season.
Now,
hold on. Give me one.
They might can't draw. They do have people that draw for them. They do.
Yeah.
They have people that draw for them.
And they have they have people that write
for them.
Yeah.
And they have people that write letters for them. Cause like way back in the day, look, you get your commissary, you send me $20. I'm gonna tell you just what I'm gonna write those
$20.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta do 20.
I tell you what to say.
Wait, Gio, hold on.
With that card they
No.
use,
Hold on. No, wait a minute. I needed cash money. You send me the money, like on they would send like money orders. You send me the money order, I will write that letter for you.
A blue dot, a green dot. There we go, green dot card. Yeah.
We didn't have them back then. We didn't have none of that. You send me the damn money order. Oh, excuse me, cousin. I will write the letter to your girl and tell you what to say if you want to get her. I had to stop doing that. That shit was foul. But I got, hey, you pay my phone bill, you do this. I have cousins and friends. I'm trying to holler at this girl. I'm like, but you don't even know how to talk to me. What you say, Kiki? The WATFQ or something. They don't know how to spell. It's not like today. It's not like it is, or like it used to be back then.
No, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you something though, Nisa G and Infamous Kiki. These guys that sit up in prison and stuff for a while, they do be reading them books, and they have to learn how to read. So they do have programs inside of these prison systems that help them out to get better in life. They actually have systems where you can go to college inside of jail. And they pay for it. You know what I'm saying? It's free. Yeah. You don't owe the society nothing. When you get out, you go get your job.
Right.
Get your job. That's the crazy.
Oh yeah.
Damn, look at this boy with the binoculars. I know he didn't pull the Melissa out. Look what the
he didn't pull the Melissa out. She a stalker. She climbing in your rooftop, snatching your people up. Hide your wife, hide your kids.
And kicking them off the building.
Hide your prisoners, hide your guards. Cause Melissa.
Yeah, Jasmine, I agree. I agree with Infamous Kiki and Donisha G. Not all of them can write and spell. They do be having people write their letters. I can agree with that. I can agree. Yeah. But
especially people on this show. That's what I'm saying.
You can look at some of them and tell that some of them ain't read books, but some of them you never know. You never know.
I don't believe nobody on this show. I don't believe Melissa. I think Melissa is I don't know, something wrong with her. She need deliverance. Y'all need to like send some money or do a GoFundMe. Cause Melissa, something wrong with her. Something wrong with her. Like for real, like the way she act, I'm just like, even since the first episode, I'm like, she act a little off. Like I don't think Melissa loves Louie. I think she is in love with the infatuation, the excitement of dating a prisoner.
Exactly. I think
she likes the excitement. She wants to be like she in high school, even though she's 40. She wanted to show her boobs, even though she ain't got none. I mean, I just like, what is happening? I'm like, girl. No boot, nothing. But Melissa just, I don't know. I don't know, Melissa.
That talk about it, Bill. I'm gonna look at you. I ain't got no ass. I know damn hell and well I ain't got no booty.
Melissa got a nice body, but I'm just like, Melissa, who hurt you? Who hurt you, boo? Like who did this to you?
Coco, I'm the
nice
type of
body. She don't got no shape.
Jill, you might want to watch Hip Hop Homicides. Has anybody watched? Coco, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know people like talking about rest in peace Takeoff too, by the way. But my condolences go out to your family. But I don't like to get on the internet and make my video about somebody who has passed away because they're still humans at the end of the day.
Right.
So I don't like to make monetizations off of people's demise. Like I don't want to know no likes, none of that. I think that it's a place for that, and it's a place not for that. Now, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing the first 48 though with her, but that's gonna take a lot with Linda. That's gonna take a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna take a lot. I don't know. I want to do it, but then I don't want to do it because these are people deaths. You know what I'm saying? We talking about people lose their life. I just don't like covering shit like that. I really don't. But yeah, back to Melissa.
Kiki, this is a nice body to you.
There you go.
Hell no. Look
Yeah, she got a nice body. I mean, to me, she got a nice body. She
up with
thin.
her breasts.
I mean, she need to get a boob job, but
Where they at?
No,
she ain't got no
why
boobs.
is her chest portioned up with her stomach? They ain't even sticking out at all. It's just two little blurred dots right
She
there.
look like she's
Look,
doing
she can't help it.
upright plank.
They
What
look
what
like a
what
man
what
with
nice
hair.
body.
I ain't gonna lie
I
to
mean,
you.
she ain't got no boobs, but other than that, I would. I mean, if I
I
could keep my
mean,
boobs, I would
compared
take
to
her
this
body. She's
body,
skinny. She's
compared to
skinny
this
though.
body, I guess I guess
Skin in my
Melissa
ass,
will
you can
be
be skinny
considered
with
nice.
titties.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on,
she ain't got that.
wait
Sorry.
a minute.
But
You said skinny my ass.
she ain't
Well,
got
I
no
mean,
breasts.
yeah, I know but she can't. I mean, either you got them or you don't. Like, you
Why
know,
pop them out though like that? Why do that?
yeah, that's stupid. Cause she
I got more
childish.
breasts than her.
She's childish. Cause
I'm
Melissa
a
act
man
like
with
a
more breasts.
kid.
See, I can grip my breasts right here.
Because Melissa act like she want to be in high school again. She
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Right, y'all.
Like I would if I was her family, I'd be like, I don't know her. I don't know. They'd be like, ain't that your homegirl? No, that's not. Cause she just acts so weird with it. I mean, she seems like the type that'd be really obsessive and like she want to relive like she just seems childish. Like I don't know what happened to her in her life to where the way she acts is like her and Jessica to me are like cut from the same cloth. It's like
Yeah.
they never really grew up. It's like they 40 years old and still living like they were when they was in their early 20s or late teens. I'm like, and that's not cute. That's not cute on a man or a woman. It's not cute.
Exactly. You caught
Hey, bro.
nail right on the
Niecy.
head. What's
Hey,
up?
bro.
Peace and love.
I'll talk to you later.
Nail right on the head. You hit it right there with that infamous Kiki. She seems like she's 40-something years old, ain't ever grew up since she was 19. So she's actually trying to live out her high school days now.
Right.
A lot of people try to do that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't know about that shit. Oh,
Hey, you're right though. What pulls my teeth? A lot of people are
Yeah.
trying to do that.
I
Right
don't
now,
get
as
that.
we speak. A lot of people
Right.
As
are.
we speak. Mm-hmm.
I'm
You don't
trying
need
to
to do that. Live your life like if you made it over the age of 40. Damn it, live like you're 40. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing wrong with living inside the house, making some coffee and eating a damn what you call it, coffee cake with your coffee.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can
Oh
get
my
some milk
goodness.
and dip in it. You can dip your milk in cookies. If you want to get some candy, go to the store shop like everybody else. Look old, damn it. I mean, you ain't gotta wear the new J's and shit like that. You can wear some Pumas. You know what I'm saying? Put some Pumas on your feet and go ahead up in the store. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
You killing me right now, Theo.
You get some shoes with the thick toes at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Because your heels hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like
I hear you.
like, oh, get some Skechers. Damn it. I mean, shit.
Like Jessica and Melissa over there wearing crop tops and booty shorts like it's
What?
2003.
I'm not,
I
I
was
mean,
like, baby,
seriously.
come on now. Oh God.
I
Like
mean, my
really?
teenagers don't even dress like that. My teenagers don't
No.
even dress like that.
They like they partying like it's 1999.
For real. Like we still wearing crop tops and Daisy Dukes. What the heck? What in the name of 2003 House of Pain? What is going on? Like y'all like how old are y'all? I mean, come on now.
That girl's
Y'all
got a
like
really sick
ooh.
obsession with that man, though. I mean, and she knew good and damn well she could have got him in trouble doing that craziness over there at his job like that. I mean, is she trying to get him locked up again for
Yeah.
more
She
time?
didn't care.
If you don't
No,
want
she
to be,
didn't care.
She trying to get him in trouble. I said, Lord have mercy. And he was
Yeah.
telling her, he was like, that's not cool. I said, dang, even the felon was telling her that wasn't cool. When a felon tell you, man, that ain't cool, you need you need to reevaluate your life choices.
Exactly. That
Cause
part.
he was like, that's not cool. I said, right, that's not cool. It wasn't. I was like, that's yeah. It's something like the guard could have showed up and yeah, he could have gotten a lot of trouble.
Well,
Cause you
you
know
know
everybody
there's
was
cameras.
gonna snitch on him.
You
Just
know there's
bringing
cameras
unnecessary
too.
attention.
So, yeah, exactly, T.
Where's my kids at? Wait a minute.
look, I'm home by myself. Tripping. This is weird. Usually, I have a 13-year-old daughter. She's usually upstairs in the house, and even though she not here, it's like that never.
Where's the
Anyway,
couple at?
I'm tired of these crazy women. I want some crazy men on the show. Where the crazy men at? Too many
Trying to
women
be
on this
crazy
show.
women too.
Yeah, I'm like, it's too many crazy women on this show this season. I need another Deontay or something, y'all. I'm gonna need another Deontay.
We don't want that.
Yeah, I do. I want a white Deontay or
I ain't gonna lie,
Hispanic.
you know what
Oh
I
my
missed?
God.
You know what I missed? I missed the Stan. I missed the I missed the Stan. I missed the Angela.
I miss
Remember the
Stan.
Angela with the baseball bat? I
Yup.
missed
Yes,
I missed
Tony.
the other what's the
Oh,
Angela too?
I
One from
miss
California
Angela.
and they was out there in Compton. What was her man? She was dating the bald headed rapper dude.
yeah. I just saw something on there on
Who? The one who was dating Lamar.
Yeah,
no,
Lamar. I need a
according
little
to Amber.
Lamar and Angie. Angie.
Yes.
I need them. I need
According to Amber.
like that again. Tony, yeah, I need a
My
Tony
my
and
my
an
my
Angela.
Salt Lake
Tony Angela.
Queen.
I need
Yeah,
a
we
Heather
need another
and a what's his name? What's his name?
Tony.
A Heather. I need another Heather though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need another Heather. Why don't y'all bring Heather back? Bring Heather back.
No.
She was good.
No. Because Heather is out in these streets wilding out.
Heather's pregnant.
Heather,
Oh yeah, with twins. Congratulations
Yeah.
to your twins, for real.
Lord have mercy.
I don't know whether to believe her or
I'm
not.
scared. Oh my God, Heather was.
She
When
don't
I
need no
found
more
out Heather was
children.
pregnant, I was so I got to chill. I said, God, it's just like destiny. Just I pray for the child.
That's right.
Lord, because Heather is a piece of work. Heather is a piece of work running around them cold Detroit
I remember
streets
when
looking
Heather was in
crazy.
her car talking about these people following me.
Oh my Lord.
Heather was a whole clucker, like a whole clucker. Heather got
No,
issues.
and I don't like how they just be exploiting these people with these mental illness like that, because mental illness is literally real, and Heather
Hell
literally
yeah,
Right.
is bugged out. Like
But
Heather
you know
is
what?
bugged out,
It ain't the
and they just
people. It's
unleashed
these
her out
people
like
on
that.
phones, though.
I agree with you 100%, T.
Listen
I
to me.
agree.
It's not that. People get phones and do whatever the hell they want to do. It's not even the TV that's doing it no more.
Right.
When they get off these shows, these people get you can
They
literally-
wild out. They
you can-
wild out.
They get on their phones and get to acting up. They get on their phones and get to acting up. You hear me? Sleeping in and ATM now. Sleeping in.
Well, they do, but they still, these people got substance abuse issues. They got mental health issues. It's just sad for me to see
Yeah.
people with substance, and then they have kids, and I'm just like, okay, if
And
that's
doing it
not
all
cute with
for
your children.
Well,
measly
got
check.
kids, they
Check
got
don't
them.
even be that much.
True. That's true. That's true.
And they have
For the money,
they have kids and ain't got them.
right?
That's
Or
the
they
sad
have
part.
kids.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
sad.
getting to the point now. I'm not even
I'm
gonna
trying to
lie.
get one
I'm getting to the point where I want to call CPS on half of them.
Right,
Because-
me
I'm
too.
with you. I'm with you on that.
These children need saving, because I be watching it and I'm like, nah, it's getting to the point where it's not even funny to me no more. Once y'all involve the children and do this dumb
Right.
stuff, I'm like, nah, we need to break generational curses, boy. I'm to that point where I'm trying to break it all, because we can't keep moving forward like this. No. Save the children, please.
Yeah, save the children.
Because I'd be like, nah, y'all. I'd be like, all right, if some of y'all children, if they were just already grown and out the house and y'all was just adults doing what y'all do because y'all just want to y'all can just do whatever now, that's a different thing. But a lot of y'all are still raising adolescent children and just showing terrible examples, and then having these people around, like, enough is enough. Certain things that need to put a stop to.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely,
agree.
Steve. I agree with you
I
100%.
agree.
But a lot of these children nowadays, are being raised by children.
True.
Yeah, it's like I was talking with my cousins yesterday. We have to raise them the way we want them to be. And when they stray away, we can't do nothing about it. But we can try to pull them back in. And if they don't want it, it's hard to let go. It's really hard to let go of a child that wants to be out there and stuff like that. But I'll be kind of like, you know what?
I'm sorry, y'all. Marshall just took me
I
down.
know. I seen that comment. Hey,
What did
before you
Marshall
look
say?
this shit up.
Marshall just took me down. She sure did it,
I,
Marshall,
I,
because I was watching. She sure
what
did
did
it.
Marshall say? Just like Justine and Michael, they have like a whole Brady bunch. Like they got a bunch of kids they bringing into this situation. And the
She
mom
was
was telling Justine, well, what if he's a rapper? So what if he goes on tour or go to a club in another city? He gonna be around all kinds of people, all kinds of women, all kinds of groupies, all kinds of people doing all kinds of substances. You can't follow him when you got all these kids to take care of. So what are you gonna do? She had another say, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. What the hell? I'm like, so you haven't thought
Sean
about
and his
this
7 kids.
GSP, if she
Yes.
knew what I knew, she would have kept walking.
Talking about, well, we'll cross the bridge. Okay, but that's something you need to be thinking about when you bring children into the situation.
Right.
Who's gonna be taking care of these kids when he on tour and he gone all the time? Then you're gonna start to feel resentful that you're stuck at home with all these kids while he over here with groupie number 1 and groupie number 2 in Miami with Cuban Hottie here and Cuban Hottie there. Like the idea that she was like, oh, she didn't really think that.
Might be me.
No, you good. I think she's just skipping a little bit.
Yeah. You know, I have musicians in my family, producers and stuff like that.
The rappers have. And it's not conducive to somebody who may have addiction issues, who've been in prison before. Like he go end up right back in there. Like if that's the lifestyle he's trying to pursue, I mean that's a dangerous lifestyle during these days. They done took my Migos all the way down. They had me crying over here. I was like, Taco Tuesday. I was like, damn. Like, I mean, really, what's happening? Like, I was like, dang, all my favorite rappers are getting done in. And I'm like,
see,
so
that's
you
the
want
thing.
your boyfriend to
That's
go
the
to
thing,
that?
Infamous Kiki, you got to realize something. It's not just that person was a rapper. That person was a human being, and on top of that, he was like
exactly.
Man, that we're being targeted. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all it is. Black African Americans are being targeted. You know, we don't speak about the Black African Americans that lost their lives and they wasn't even on TV and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We only speak to when it comes to a certain agenda of people.
If they famous.
No, not even gonna lie.
Right.
Takeoff was my favorite rapper out of the Migos, but I can't lie about that. But I just don't like talking about death. You know what I'm saying? Like I had it around me when I was younger. I used to have that shit around me like every day. I walk outside, I had death around me. My mom used to tell me that, son, you got death around you. Because everybody I was coming in contact with, like my homeboy Kennard, he's drowning in the lake. You know what I'm saying? Like my other homeboy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even speak of his name. He got cut up, sodomized, and some more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh Lord,
last person as hell. You feel me? Like, bro, I know people that's gone. And I left the streets alone for a reason because I was like, death is around the corner at any moment. It's just the way you carry yourself, and you got to stay carried up. I don't give a damn what nobody.
It's the lifestyle that you lead. I know I have relatives in the music industry, and that lifestyle. If you have been incarcerated before, if you have addictions, that is not the lifestyle to stay out of prison. It's not the lifestyle to stay clean.
No,
that's not the lifestyle for you. Yes. And you're around all kinds of people doing all kinds of things.
Well, yeah, you're asking for it. Yeah, you don't need to be hanging. Yeah, you don't need to be hanging out with that kind of stuff, that kind of crowd, especially.
Right. If you've been to prison twice for dope dealing, that's the reason why he in prison for selling dope to an undercover. So you're gonna go back and hang around. I would leave that lifestyle behind. I had a cousin that was in jail. That was a rapper in Detroit. He had to come out of prison, leave all alone. Man, you rapping? No, I'm not. He do it at his home studio. He still like to write lyrics, but he knows that he can't be out here performing in clubs. People are after him. So it's like he can do it at home, but you can't be out there. He's like, I can't be out there in the street, or I'm gonna lose my life. I'm like, yeah, what's more important to you, your rap career or your freedom in your life? He's like, my wife and my kids in my life. I'm finna go sit my 45-year-old ass down somewhere. Right.
Coco, I'm gonna tell you something. why rap artists is so targeted. That bullet wasn't meant for Takeoff. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
Yeah, but it
I'm
won't.
gonna keep
But-
it real
but-
because some deeper shit going on that y'all can't understand. Like, I say this to people, if you don't know about it, don't speak about it. I'll tell you that now. Like, if you don't
That
know
part.
what's really going on,
We
because I'm
want that.
from Louisiana, I'm from Shreveport. That happened in Texas, and it was another incident that I spoke about on my Instagram that happened in Texas. I seen somebody got on
Yeah.
YouTube and put that out there. That's not for YouTube. That's not for you to even jump into this mix because you ain't ever been in the South before, bro. You've been on the West
Right.
Coast.
Right.
Stay on the West Coast. Don't go down there in the South.
Yep.
That you can be in the Texas. The boys will come out here and
Say
get
that, G.
you hear me? Like, listen to me. This shit goes deeper. That wasn't meant for him. He
Oh
just
yeah, it's not.
in the vicinity of He
Yeah.
was standing next to somebody that was supposed to be the story made of. He wasn't supposed to get hit.
Yeah, it happened.
That was so sad.
I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. I don't even like.
Yeah, let's change the subject. Let's change the subject.
Let's change.
I'm
The
Let's just talk
just
about.
talking about.
No.
I'm just talking about the
Come on, T.
lifestyle.
Wait. Excuse me, y'all.
I'm just talking about people going back to prison. You will go back to prison, hanging around certain type of people. That's all I'm saying. And the music industry is not conducive to an ex-con. I'm not talking about nobody losing their life. I'm talking about you going back to prison. Oh, you may get wrapped up. It may not even be your dope in the car. It may not be yours. You in the car with somebody else. You going down rap with them.
Some rappers live a luxurious life. They be good.
Some of them do.
Rapping. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just rapping, it's just the lifestyle that you live. Like, with rap, you don't have to rap about drugs, none of that shit. If you rap about
and it's not just rappers. I'm just saying the whole industry. The whole, whether you be an R&B singer, whether you be a pop singer, a rock singer, the whole industry is not conducive to somebody that's already got in trouble and have already been incarcerated. Because you are around all kinds of people and you don't know what agendas these people have or what kind of things that they're into. And they be like, yeah, I'm cool. And they're not. And then you in the car with them and they got a gun and they shouldn't have a gun.
Hello,
It's all who you hang around with. I'm from Detroit. I'm from the hood.
girl, please, you might be my cousin.
So if he wants to go back to that lifestyle, I am from Detroit. Like, I'm from the hood. Like, I got tattoos. I used to live that kind of life. Guess where I live? I live in a gated community in the suburbs, and I'm almost 50 years old. Do you think I want to go hang out in South Dallas and Oak Cliff? No, I am. Why? Because I got friends that live there. You need to come north. I'm not hanging out in South Dallas and Oak Cliff. Not going to do it. The hood has nothing for me. Like, why? So I can get caught up in my friends, what they doing? He's not going to jail for nobody. I'm not.
I think that,
I'm not going to jail for none of y'all.
I think that Michael can actually, it's the shit you rap about. You know what I'm saying? I think that Michael can actually be okay. I think that if he actually becomes like a Lil Uzi Vert, you know what I'm saying? Amigos,
I like
Cardi B, shit, it's a bunch of rappers that Kendrick Lamar, Chance the Rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like, you become rappers like, and then most of the rappers who did pass, you know what I'm saying? Like, you become like them. Shit happen to you. It's the environment you put yourself into. I think stays away from those environments.
That's what we saying.
It'd be straight. He'll be straight.
Yeah, it depends on the people you associate with, an environment that you have. If he goes back to the same friends that he had before,
all these crazy ass people on this show, they're all picking inmates. Why? I don't know. Because most of them are attractive. They could find a guy on the side of the street.
It's called control.
Right.
It's called
control.
Well, I mean, I see that part because they know that they ain't gonna do nothing because they're locked up.
Right. And then the moment they get out, they be like Brandwin and Chaz.
They gonna bust. They gonna bust loose.
The moment she got back out, what was she doing? The same shit that she was doing before she got locked up. Hanging out with the same clucker ass friends and hanging out with YOLO, whatever his name is, and back with the same people. Because it's the rate of you going back to prison is high. It's real high. Mm-hmm. Everybody I know that's been in prison have been in prison at least 2 or 3 times. So the idea that you think this person gonna get out and just because they love you and you make a house for them Oh, I don't think they're gonna go back and do. Yeah, honey.
Okay.
Yeah, they in.
Because it's their mentality and that's all that they know.
Right. That's all they know. That's what I'm saying.
Because what's it called whenever you've been in prison for too long? It's like, what's the term I'm looking for? Institutionalized. There you go.
Right.
Because then, especially if you go to prison when you're little, like a young kid, a teenager, and you grow up in jail, when you come out, you don't know anything else. That's all you know. I mean, I'm not, but I mean, I know a lot of people that have gone to prison and come out and done great things with their lives. So it doesn't mean everybody has to be that way, but the statistics are high. You're right. That you will probably go back. Yeah. That's why you got to have a good support system.
Yeah, and you have to be honest about that when you're dealing with a family member or a friend. I mean, all my family. I'm the only person in our family who's not been in jail. The only one. My mom's been in jail.
I'm the only one too. So.
Yeah, my so-called man he was in jail for 3-4 years, but he ain't been locked up. I mean, that was 15 years ago. What? Yes, I say the so-called man. Okay, still with y'all. Anyway, but yeah. So it can work. It can happen. I know people. Like I said, my so-called man, he been out of prison. It was 15 years ago. He ain't been back. My other friend, he was in jail. He ain't been back. That's about 12 years ago. But all the rest of my brothers and my kin, a lot of my family, they keep going back. Shit, my brothers are in prison right now. Both of them in prison. Lost custody of their children. Like they sit in prison right now. And they know it's hard to stay out because they didn't want to move down here with me. They wanted to stay up there in Detroit. Okay, well, you're going to go back to jail. And I told my brother that straight up. You're going to go back. And what he did, he went back. So that you have to have a good support system. But like I said in my video, you dealing with people. A lot of these people ain't never even worked a job. A lot of these dudes and women ain't never had a relationship. How you gonna have a relationship with somebody when they've never really had a serious? Some of these people never had serious relationships. They've gone from woman to woman to woman to dude to dude to dude. They had kids here, there, and they've never really lived a house and pay bills. So how you gonna bring somebody who's never really lived, never had a job in their life?
Well, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question though, Kiki. Okay, so how do you expect somebody that comes out? I'm just using an example here. Let's say you're a teenager, you get in trouble, you get locked away for 20 years. You come out, and you expect them to know how to live life like you do. That's expectations that are not going to be achieved overnight. They have to learn.
It's going to take time. Yeah, it's going to take time, and they have to learn. And they have to, like you said, you're dealing with some people that went in jail when they was like 18, 19 years old. They ain't never even lived no kind of life. They ain't had no responsibility.
To me, that's not a big enough excuse to me though, too, because there's people on the outside who ain't never been to jail, still struggling every day, trying to barely make by and all that, can't adapt and all that too. To me, it's all about having willpower and what you feel that you can do. Some people just
but the point is your state of mind, though. It is about willpower.
Yeah, some people just love to live in blissful ignorance.
Right. Or some people that had their family members take care of them all their life. They didn't have mommy and daddy pay for everything. I know people like that. They've never paid no bills in their life. They've always had somebody there to buy their car and their car in somebody else's name. But the thing about it is you don't involve yourself with people like that either way. Like, I don't want no man that ain't never had no bills in his name and he living in a struggle efficiency apartment. That's not going to work for me. I keep telling y'all, it's not going to work for Kiki. It's a no. So, I don't want to get involved with somebody in prison like that. I don't want to get involved with somebody out of prison like that. Because especially when you're old. Now, when you're in your 20s, yeah. But I'm damn well nearly 50. I'm not trying to raise no man at 50. I'm not trying to help you get on your feet and you as old as I am. No, I'm not trying to date a 27-year-old hood booger like Jessica is. And he got tattoos all over his face. And I got to worry about what kind of job he going to have or whether he going to steal out my purse or whether he going to be trying to go with my 18-year-old daughter. Come on now, let's keep it real. He's 27. She 18. Come on, ladies, let's keep it real. Do you want a 27-year-old around your 18-year-old daughter? No, I do not. No. Like he ain't going to be looking at her like she a woman. Jessica's daughter's a beautiful young lady. So he gonna come out of jail and he gonna be looking at you and looking at his daughter and looking at you and looking at his daughter and thinking what? Come on.
Yeah, the
She
daughter's
never even
closer.
thought about that. Like,
The daughter's closer to his age than the mama is. So I don't know. But anyway,
the
all
daughter's
these
closer
people
to
are
his
crazy
age
as
than
hell.
she is.
A lot of people
They all
fucking up.
crazy.
And he a
Look,
man.
I'm raising my hand right now. We done got off on a tangent.
I know, right?
Oh, what you looking at, my child?
That's how you know the episode
Let's
was
get back
wild.
on track. Who we gonna bash next? What other crazy
I
mofo
gotta
on the
get
show
ready
are
to
we
go.
gonna
It's
talk about?
9:31. I gotta go to work.
Emily, can we please bash Emily?
Hold up. I have
Well,
to go
Paul
to
Martin
work.
said Emily shaped like a face.
I done stayed on here
She
till
shaped like
9:31.
I love you,
Look,
Gio.
gotta
Call
go
me
to work.
later.
I
Have a
gotta
good
go
day.
to work. Like I got 30 minutes to be at work right now. I gotta get ready to
Ain't,
go.
ain't
Oh,
nothing to talk
damn.
about.
I
Ain't nothing to talk
I
about.
love
Just
you,
keep my
Gio.
stuff.
Call me later.
love all y'all, but any last words y'all want to say before I get up off it? Because I just got to throw some pants on to jet out the house. Because if y'all not notice, I wear black t-shirts a lot. I got about like damn near 12 black t-shirts. So, and I wear them all to work. But thank you, Auntie Amanda, for that $20 super chat. I appreciate that a lot. But
Money
any
man,
last
though.
words y'all would like to say? Go ahead and say your last words. You know.
Bye, y'all check out my channel. We really got to talk about 90 Day Fiance, Gio. 90 Day Fiance, y'all. We got to discuss this later on.
I agree.
I think all these people need counseling. They all need to go seek Jesus because they are finding love in the wrong places. That's all I got to say.
Keep your hands out my cookie jar. Love you,
Come on, that's
family.
right,
Gotta
T.
go.
I love everybody. And peace and love. We're gonna count them down, Gio. Ready?
Peace and love.
Ready? 1, 2. Keep looking over there. 1, 2, 3, Gio.
I love you. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to y'all later.
Yep. I'm
Y'all have a good day.
Gotta get the kids right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all take y'all babies. Say hey. Both of y'all say hey.
Where my little?
Hi.
Okay, and what y'all learn to do? Be nice to each other.
Exactly.
And y'all be bad what I make y'all do. Look at each other, right? For like an hour and say nice things about each other, right?
Look,
They do right now.
The same.
Hell yeah, y'all finna sit down and talk good.
Yo, I'm still in my pajamas. Look at me.
I don't want to hear that. You see what I got to deal with?
All right, let's meet some love out.
Opening the no, and I was just looking in it. And she
Emmett, I'm proud of you, baby.
I'm
proud of you, sweetheart.
You already late for work. Let's piece some love out.
But let me get up over here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming to the channel. I appreciate everything that y'all do for the channel. Hit a thumbs up, sub to the channel. Everybody run the subs up over here. I need 10,000 subs before the end of this year. Just give me the 10K, baby. We're going to blow up our story times. You know, I'm going to start telling y'all about my life for real. If I get the 10K, I'm going to start telling y'all some real deal situations. Where you came from, boy?
Well, we'll talk about that later.
I love you. I love you, Gio. Have a good day at work.
Love all y'all too.
Send my love to the babies.
April Too Short. What pulls my teeth and Infamous Kiki. I know they got off real quick. Both of them did. But I love both y'all too. You know, thanks for supporting the channel. But another note, y'all gotta get ready to go to work.
I gotta go too. Bye. You got me up too early.
On the count of SPC. Oh, thank y'all for the super chats. I do appreciate that a lot. And thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for just communicating in the chat. I appreciate that so much. I'm gonna let y'all know something. If y'all want me to do any type of show, keep it down in the bottom of the comments when this video get done airing, and I will try my best to do it. But I just don't want to do nothing about death. That's just me personally.
Yeah.
I already deal with enough in my real life. I don't want to bring that type of attention to my platform. I like to laugh and joke, and when we get serious, we get serious. But when it's about people that pass away,
you got 45 seconds.
Yeah, exactly that part. But let me get up off here, y'all. But let's PC people out on the count of 3. 1,
1, 2, 3. Peace
Peace and
out.
love.
Peace and
Peace and
love.
love.
Oh shit! I didn't even click the damn end, but I'm sorry.